Okay. So dismayado nga po ang lahat dahil yung laban ni Naoya Inoue ay kanselado kay Sam Goodman. Pero marami din naman na ayaw makita yung laban na yun. Pero ito pong pumalit kay Sam Goodman na mga kalaban po ni Naoya Inoue na si Kim. Ang tanong ng mga tao ay may pag-asa ba talaga yan? Eh kung si Sam Goodman nga, wala eh. May mga nagsasabi pa nga, ito po, no? Ang mga nagsasabi na unnecessary daw itong laban na ito. Dapat hindi na lang natuloy. Yan po ang isang pag-uusapan natin. Pero may bright side po dito sa laban na ito. Sasabihin ko po sa inyo lahat at magsasalita na rin po ako tungkol sa Ymir Marshall issue. Balita kay Canelo Alvarez, yung mga nanalo po sa Ring Magazine at marami pa pong iba. So dyan lang kayo and I'll see you after this quick introduction.
Powercast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Presented by Arena Plus, Astig sa Sports. What's up? Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat or tanghali or gabi at I would like to apologize. I think ilang araw na naman ako wala but this time I have a valid reason. So ako po ang tagabantay sa aking mother na nasa hospital na operahan kasi. So pasensya na kayo guys. But so far, we'll try to figure out our schedule and how to go back para everyday makapag live tayo. Pero mamayang gabi po, meron po akong special live. If you're watching this January 13, recorded live na po yan, interview po sa isang boxer. So, hopefully po masuportahan nyo po. Okay, so simulan na po natin ang ating usapan at ating balita. At kung bago ka lang dito, please share, like, and comment. Salamat po. At simulan natin. Ito, di ba? Ito yung laban. So, ito muna tayo. No? Balita po tayo kay Canelo Alvarez. Si Canelo Alvarez at saka si Terence Crawford, marami nagsasabi, mag-retire na daw si Terence Crawford pero kaya pala hindi pa mag-retire, ito pala yung big fight na inaabangan. At least niya, no? There are still a lot of questions with regards to this one. I'm not sure kung medyo nasobrahan yata si Crawford dito kung sakaling mangyari. Pero mukhang ito na po yung mangyayari dahil si Turki Elshik, Riyadh Season finally making things happen, and as the rumored or actually binalita po reported according to many sources that Canelo and Crawford has met with the Riyadh Season boss. So September, masasabi ko lang kagad dito, Canelo talaga. Parang although it's yung size difference not that big, pero iba pa rin pag sanay ka lumaban sa mas malalaki. Alright, tuloy-tuloy po tayo. Ito po, no, makapagsalita na kagad ako sa inyo and I just want to be brief of this one. I'm not gonna read each of the statement dahil kalat na po siya sa social media. Marami kasing nagme-message sa akin kung bakit daw hindi ko daw nire-report. Nagkataon lang na nasa hospital po ako at you know, I have to prioritize my mother. And ito pong issue na to, wala po akong pakialam sa private issue kasi nila. So I would like to respect that. But and I don't want to take sides, but I just hope na maging maayos po ito sa boxer at saka kay Princess kasi pareho ko pong kakilala. And you know, it's so sad that it has gone through this na pinag-uusapan na from mainstream to everyone. But I don't have any comment. Hindi naman to boxing. Katulad kay Casimero, hindi naman nag-comment sa kanyang love life. Kung ito po ay weigh-in, kung ito po ay connected sa boxing, pwede po tayong magbigay ng komento. Pero sabi ko lang sa inyo na ibinabalita naman natin kung legit na balita. At ito po ay pinag-uusapan na po sa hanggang ngayon. So, pero sana I wish them luck and kung ano man ng kanila pong resolution sana ma-resolve po. Okay, ito po yung ating big fight na darating pong January 18 Manila, January 17 US, 18 Manila, 9 o'clock AM, Trinidad and Plania. Hopefully makapaggawa din ako dito ng prediction kasi ito pong laban ni Plania ay hindi po madali. Medyo mahirap pong laban to pero may chance po si Mike Plania dito. As a matter of fact, maganda po ang chance ni Mike Plania. Abangan niyo po yung aking prediction video regarding this one. Okay. Dahil ako ay medyo nawala rin sa loop, sabi ko ano ba mga update ngayon sa boxing. Tulungan niyo po ako. You can actually send me a message or send me an email and suggest if you have any recommendations. Especially this one, bihira lang tayo mag-cover ng mixed martial arts but that's one of the sports po na pina-follow ko po. So, si Denise Zamboanga po ay nanalo po kay Aliona Resohaina. win one championship interim atomweight. Yan, so matagal-tagal na rin naman lumalaban ito si Denise Zamboanga. And I want to say congratulations to her. Kilala natin ang personally ito. And, I'm very happy to see her succeed. Sana makalaban niya na yung regular na atomweight champion. Okay, move on. Ito po yung listahan ng Ring Magazine Awards sa mga nagtatanong po dyan. Ang nanalo po ng Boxer of the Year ay si Alexander Usyk. Sa babae naman ay si Gabriela Fondora. Kapatid po yan ni Gabriel Fondora. Raymond Ford versus Otabek Kolmat. Kolmat ba yan? Fight of the Year, Event of the Year, Usyk Fury 1. KO of the Year, Daniel Dubois over Anthony Joshua. Lifetime Achievement Award, Don King. Trainer of the Year, Robert Garcia. And Promise of the Year, Moses Itauma. Malakas itong Itauma na to. Ito abang-abangan nyo sa heavyweight. At mukhang ito yung maganda na ginugroom din ng Riyadh season eh. Sana mailaban ito. Posibleng-posible po maging superstar itong Moses Itauma. Okay, ano na. Ito na. Pag-usapan na natin ang laban na ito. At sabi nila dapat di na lang daw tinuloy. At naghanap na lang ng magandang kalabang kasi delikado pa at dihado pa. When I say delikado, alam naman natin, with all due respect po dito kay Ye Jun Kim, he is the underdog. He is a big underdog. His record is this: 21 win, 13 by knockouts, 2 talo po. 3-star boxer. So meron siyang 2 talo. So pakita ko na kagad sa inyo to. Di-review ko tong fight na to. Ito panalo siya dito. And yung fighter na yan, this was the WBA, I believe, championship in Korea. Medyo nahirapan pa nga siya dito. Ngayon, ang tinitingnan ko dito sa kalaban niya. So, may 2 talo. Sino yung nakatalo? Si Rob Diesel, who is a 1-star fighter in the US, who is really, dito? Kahit sino na lang. Kumbaga, hindi po siya prime fighter itong Rob Diesel. Natalo siya. Again, siguro, hindi naman siguro question kung sino lamang o hindi. Alam naman natin. At ako, I'll be honest with you with this one. Medyo desmayado rin ako sa kalaban. I think, with all due respect to the opponent and the manager of the opponent or the boxers, you're the underdog. So much of the underdog, and Inoue is one of the best in the world coming in as a late replacement. It's gonna be hard to win. And that's why most fans, especially ang taga na ng mga fans na nagsasabi na dapat itong si Naoya Inoue ay umakyat na ng timbang. He has no business there. So, I don't think this is a must-watch boxing, yung matchup na to, because it's most likely that Inoue is gonna win again easily. However, ito pong kalaban ni Naoya Inoue is a South Korean boxer. And South Korea these days doesn't really, kumbaga hindi masyado maganda ang kanilang international presence, the South Korean boxers. They don't have, I don't think they have a champion. They haven't been good in a while. Unlike before, like, in the championship level, a lot of South Koreans are fighting Filipinos. So especially in the lower weights, but right now, wala eh. So, may magtanong, may upset ba, sir? Of course, there will always be an upset. So, we don't know the opponent. We know Naoya Inoue. Yan, kitang-kita natin si Naoya Inoue, undefeated yan. But, if you base it truly sa sa kanila pong mga kartada, wala talagang panama. So, I'm sorry to say, though, this might be a one-sided fight. An upset would be good for Korea para ma-lift yung South Korea, and anything that could happen, but it's very unlikely. So, this might be maybe an unnecessary risk para dito kay Naoya Inoue. Ano sa tingin nyo, guys? Let me know, and pasensya na po kayo. Just so you know, guys, nawala ako kasi yung mother ko nasa hospital. So, medyo malaki na gastos. So if you wanna help me, kung umabot ka sa Dilo, yan po yung GCash QR code. If you wanna send me something, that will be helpful as well. Malaki talaga, sobrang laki. Salamat, guys.